Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Alan Burgos from the hashtag wokwithLan channel. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. All right, so welcome to our discussion, with regards to R programming. If you remember uh, so well that I presented to you a syllabus of R programming or introduction to programming using R. Okay, so this time around, what I'm showing you right now is the R Studio, and then as programming language, we will be using R for this. No, R is a statistical programming language that has been used by lots of data scientists and other people also in the academia. No, so this time around, I've already uh, written some codes here using R. Okay, and then I'll be explaining to you line by line so that you can be able to understand. Okay, all right. Now, I believe that you were able to install R Studio, because that is the prerequisite of this particular course. You should have an R Studio, no? All right, so we would not delve into that so well because I believe that you were able to do this already. Okay, now, okay. Uh, since this is a statistical programming language, okay, there are computations here, no? So you can be able to do computations in R. Okay, so as for example on this, no, we can be able to assign. By the way, this is the assignment operator, no, the less than sign and the dash sign, no, and then if you take a look, this value or this number, okay, has been assigned to variable x. Okay, let's take a look on this. I'll be highlighting this line and then click on run. Okay, as you can see here on the right side, okay, we can see is that the value of x is already 10. Okay, the same thing with y. All right, the value of y is 5 already, no? And then if we can be able to add on this if we click on run. All right, the result has been added, no? The x and y has been added, 10 and 5, that is equal to 15, no? And okay? And the same thing with when we try to subtract the two variables, no, it will be the result of that is 5. Okay, we have already the multiplication and division. Okay, multiplication and division, and then we use the two variables. All right. Now, okay, so you can in R you can be able to print the output, no? So using the print function. So if we take a look at that, and then here, okay, the results of the basic operations is has been printed, no? Okay, and then uh, you can also write, no, print the result, no, the result of the variable, no, something like that. No, so for example here, let's take a look, no, um, for addition. Okay, we printed the addition, the word addition plus the colon symbol, and let's take a look on this. The result has been printed, no, and not the variable itself, no. What is inside of the variable has been printed. Okay, all right. Now let's try to print the next three lines. Okay, as you can see on the right portion, the values, no. Okay, so do the character vector, no. We have the apple, banana, orange. All right, and then we have the logical vector also, no, true and false. In logical, there are only two choices. Okay, it's either true or false. All right. Now, let's print the vectors. What is inside of the vector will be printed also. Okay, let's try to run that one. Okay. Uh, try to look at this, no? So when we try to print the numeric vector, what is inside of the numeric, no? Look at that, no? Here on the environment tab on the right portion of your screen, no? What is inside of the numeric vector is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, no? When we try to print that over the console, on the console itself, we can be able to see, no, what is inside of the numeric vector, no? Now, the same thing with character vector, apple, banana, and orange, no? It is quite consistent when we try to look at the environment tab, no? The same thing with logical vector, all right? Now, let's create a simple data frame, no? So, yeah, data frame. Actually, no, there is an embedded, no? That we can be able to get the data on R. No, Let us try to run this one so that we can be able to analyze. No, look at that. No, so we were able to okay, we assigned a data frame. No, we assign a data frame on the variable, no, variable name. No, now we have the Alice, Bob, Charlie, David or David. All right, if we look at that, no, on the right portion, okay, on the right portion, no, we have the student names. There are student names. All right. We have the student ages and student genders. Okay, it's there already. No, so meaning to say we have four entries. No, four entries. No, the names of the entries that we have is Alice, Bob, Charlie, and David. No, and then we have the corresponding ages of these individuals also, and of course their genders. All right. Now, okay. Now, all right. So let us not forget the data frame itself. No, look at the we assign the students underscore df. No, we assign the data frame. No, we do not have the data frame yet. No, when we tried to write the last three codes, but over on the last code that we have, data.frame, okay, we already assigned that data frame. No, look at the portion on the right portion of your screen. No, if you will be asked, no, how many objects no, sorry, the OBS, it stands for observations. No, we have four observations here and three variables. Now, in database we have the rows and the columns. No, now, when we say observations, we have the rows here. No, so if I will be asking you later on how many rows that we have on this particular data frame, no, your answer here when you see this particular information, the answer here is for rows. No, how about the columns? How many columns that we have here? When you see three variables, it means to say that it corresponds to the columns. So we have three columns here. All right. I hope that is clear. Okay. Now, let us print the data frame. No, here on the last four codes that or lines of codes that we had. No, we created the data frame that we have. Okay. All right. Now, sorry. Okay. Yan. Okay, we printed already the data frame here. Okay. So we printed the data frame. All right. Look at that, no? So beautiful, right? So we earlier through our naked eye, we can be able to see naman the values, no? The values of this one, no? Of this data frame. But just imagine this, we have 1 million entries. Of course, definitely you cannot be able to see that right away. So meaning to say you should have this technique on how to create the data frame and be able to print the output on this. Okay. So here, as you can see on the data frame itself, all right, four observations and three variables. One, two, three, four. Four rows. Okay, three variables: so name, age, and gender. All right. Okay. All right. So if you can save the script, no, yeah, you can save the script or the R. Okay, week one. We call this as week one. All right, and then we will be stop sharing na. All right. So thank you very much, guys. So if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, try to do it so that we can be able to maintain and sustain this channel. No, ayan. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye bye.